whites voted 43%.
Yeah.
Their turnout what 43% for Harrison and 55% for Trump. But for the blacks, it was the other way around, and it was very massive. 86% for Harrison, as against 12% for Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Studios and another episode of the Daily Update. I'm Miss Clara and I'm here with
Richie.
Yeah, Richie. It's been long. Yeah.
Yeah, I went for some vacations.
Eish. What about happy? Yeah, it's been long. I'm on vacation.
No, I went on vacation and I'm back.
You're back
for good. Yeah. Give it that.
Yeah. So guys, our story for today, we are taking you guys to the United States of America. And then they are called international. And it's all about the 2024 presidential election in the US. And I don't know if I say lo and behold, I don't know, because as sometimes I get twisted.
Okay.
Yeah, for information, Donald Trump won again.
The Republicans.
Yeah, for the second time, he won, the presidential election, and he's the 47th president of the
47th.
For the United States of America. And that is not all, like nyama bia twisty war election. But when like it's funny to me, and say he was competing with this lady Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala Harris.
She was the vice for Joe Biden. Yeah. Sure. And one thing is, between Donald Trump and Kamala, or my say Udamba Ghana ha MPP,
the MPP
NDC.
I used to call them
So that's how they are, because it's like the other political parties now, so
they are just minor.
They
don't contribute much, because looking at the percentages, it was just like 0.4. It was just a minute percentage.
So the real match was between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Wow, like the vote is insane. If you look at the turnout, right, you could see between Donald Trump and Kamala, the blacks voted massively for Kamala, and the whites voted massively for Donald Trump. Why?
What is the secret behind it? Now, could you recall that some time ago, Trump, that was it in 2017?
Yeah, 2017.
He
when
made
he won,
a particular comment, and it didn't go well for the Africans. And
he was
especially
against
the blacks.
with the blacks.
Sure. It didn't go well for us. So he even said, and excuse me, he said it, so I don't even have to excuse him.
There's no excuse. He
quote
said
unquote, he said we are shithole.
Yeah, Africa is a shithole country.
So looking at the percentage recorded, the Africans or the blacks, there are some Africans who have been who have naturalized, and others have also been registered to be citizens of. So looking at the turnout, the whites voted 43%.
Yeah.
Their turnout what 43% for Harrison and 55% for Trump. But for the blacks, it was the other way around, and it was very massive. 86% for Harrison, as against 12% for Trump.
But I feel like the reason why the blacks voted more for, the opposition parties, I feel like the blacks are still, they are still scared that, Trump will, come again with his racist behavior, because, he's known for his controversial statements and comments, how he makes controversial comments about the blacks.
I don't know why he dislikes Africans. I don't even know the reason why.
But I was reading an article somewhere, and it said that he said that he loves the black.
Okay.
I don't know whether that was true or not, because someone who was, against the black in 2017 during the elections is now saying he loves blacks in 2014.
A Senate came out today, and what he said was that if you are living in America illegally, then you should start packing your bag.
Oh, yeah. He said he's going to,
Yeah, and I think then if you have a brother or relative out there who hasn't been able to have the documents legally, then You should be waiting for him so that you farm together,
Yeah.
because they will bring the person back home.
You know, in 2019, he made comment and about
Who was that?
Trump.
Okay.
About 4 Democratic
aggressive
Congresswomen.
man.
Yeah, 4 Democratic Congressmen of color, and he was like, why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came from?
Oh.
Then come back and show us how it is done.
He was referring to us.
Yeah. Women of color.
Oh.
And I feel that is the reason why blacks, like to this day, blacks are so scared of, Trump, because they feel like, because I remember when he came into power, that was in 2017, I feel like he made a lot of changes that was affecting the blacks. And the whites too in the United States, who were also against the blacks, were happy because, who said, whites in Ebro, blacks.
Oh, shit. No,
yeah.
As soon as they see your color, they are against you.
But Obama, because Obama and Kamala was for the black,
they
were rooting for we the blacks.
They are Democrats.
Yeah.
And in that, they are progressive in nature. When it comes to the Democrats, they are like the socialists. They are always for the masses. No partialism. And they are progressive, like I said. They are very liberal. But when it comes to the Republicans, they are totally different. They are very, very conservative. When we say being conservative, that is why they want to always protect their customs.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Republicans, they do not accept the LGBT and the abortion and
I'm not sure Trump though, because from what I read, like Trump is kind of the first president to be, charged with criminal charges, and he's been convicted of criminal charges before. So like I don't know why people are still rooting for someone like this, because he's known to make a statement and then later on come back and deny a statement saying no, like he wasn't trying to be racist. Like I don't know why,
but we know
that is who he is. Yeah,
but aside what we have about Trump, being in office now is also going to help Africans in some way.
How?
The Democrats, when they come, they always push other countries and especially Africans to buy into the LGBTQ, because they will tell you that it is their right.
Yeah, they are right.
But when it comes to the Republicans, they are not like that. They are always against it. They are only conservative in nature by always conserving their customs. That this is how nature brought us. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
We are supposed to keep our customs well, traditions well. So they don't buy into those things. So when they come, now that they have been voted into power, you will see that those pushings are not yet coming again. They are against that. So we'll be having our freedom in some way. So,
and I think that's what Africans
Trump's coming to this end, at least it's going to hurt and even help us in some way.
In some ways.
Yeah, that is it.
But wow, the turnout was so massive.
So 51%, that's against 47.5%.
But at the end of the day, we blacks like not so change the whites in their own country. Like we cannot.
So now I know some blacks out there, they are shaking. They are shaking, especially those who haven't been able to get themselves,
and especially
those
who are planning to move to the US. Once that when he came into power, that was in 2017. It was really difficult for people to get visas. Like
it was very difficult.
Immigrants to get visas. It was something. And right now he's also saying that all immigrants are going to go back to their countries. And then our people are still, are scared because Trump coming into power. It means all immigrants, right? They are going to go back to Trump.
This brings us to Trump's allegations that we Africans, we are some way. And in this way, why don't we Africans sit up and even open our eyes and also realize that we can also fix our things, because we are also like them.
So when
they
Trump
are humans,
says
if they have been able to fix their country to the extent that it is becoming so appetizing for us to also move from here to their country, then we can also fix our country so that ours will also be very appetizing for our people to stay instead of traveling.
Because Africa is a shithole. because
it's like a teacher.
That is how we portray our country.
That is anyone who is always afraid to tell you the truth is always the one you like.
Yeah.
He likes us.
Yeah.
If someone tells you to go and fix yourself, what is wrong with that?
Fix yourself. But one thing I love about Trump is
he's very assertive.
Yeah.
He's very plain. He just goes straight.
Just plain.
No, he doesn't twist anything. I like people who are very assertive.
And he said, like, I don't know what I said.
He's going to tell you why he's supposed to be there.
I don't know what I said. He's going to fix America. Like, I just love the man for how controversial he is. Like, he says it as it is. And
he isn't going to play.
Yeah, he's going to play. He's going to do that.
He's very aggressive. And I like that.
That's the reason why he was attacked on July 13th this year. Yeah, during his campaign. I think that was the reason why he was attacked.
Someone wanted to even eliminate him.
Yeah, he was shot during one of his
snipers,
campaign. He was shot, but luckily he survived.
I don't know if the person was clamped down.
I read it somewhere that he said he's not going to hold them accountable. Like he's going to let them go scot free.
Did you know that there were popular figures in the US who were supporting the lady, and they should tell us in Ghana here that elections are not won on the social media.
Yeah,
because according to the social media projected results, Kamala was leading. Honestly, everywhere she was leading.
So how come? How come?
There are some people, and it happens in Ghana here. They will follow you. But that time, they will not even come out and vote.
Because I was on Twitter like 3-4 days ago, and let's say 2 days ago, and I was following their former President Obama's page. It was like
Obama was also supporting the Harris in there.
Yeah, because they're in the same party. Same party. And it was like
James Brown. James Brown was also following Harris.
I was like, is Obama contesting again? Because the way Obama was kind of rooting for Kamala and with the blacks, connecting with the blacks and the rooting, I was like, Elon Musk is for
also supported the Republicans.
He's for Trump.
The Trump group.
Yeah, he's for Trump. I was like,
and he's having an interest. The reason why he did that.
I was like, is Obama still? Is Obama contesting again?
Mm-hmm.
Then I found out,
he was even working more than Harris.
He was working more than her. So I was like, is he contesting?
Like it happens in Ghana here. Yeah. Like if let's say if Jomama retires from politics, at least he still remains a member of the New
Patriotic Party,
National Democratic Congress. Jomama.
Jomama. So, sorry.
In that instance, he will never betray his party, no matter where he will come and stand and make sure he projects the works of the people so that his party will still come back to power.
But all the same, we just pray that, Trump being elected into power, though, he has won it, but he hasn't been sworn in yet. So we are just praying that he being elected into power, we're praying that it will, go in favor of we the blacks.
Because we can't do away with that.
You can't.
We can't do away with that because there's nothing we can. Yeah. We are always importing from those people.
Into Africa is a shit to
even toothpick. There is bamboo. We can't even use it judiciously for anything.
It's really pathetic. Yeah, as our director will always say, it's really pathetic.
That is why I've always been saying there are some policies which are not good. They always see us to be poor.
Yeah.
Let's give them this, and they will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question: if you are able to get what you deserve from the work you are doing, you are paid well, would you want someone to pay your child school fees?
Why? No.
So they see us as poor.
Yeah.
And that they would give us something that is needed for the poor. That is it. It will not happen anywhere, only in Africa. So I like Trump. He's very assertive. And he wants us to sit on our toes and work and fix our country. Because it is too much. Looking at the number of blacks who have migrated from Africa to the US, the number is too much. So
I think that is the reason why he came into power in 2017. He was trying to, block. The blacks. From coming. Yeah, into their country. I think that's the more reason because he felt like blacks are causing more harm to America.
If there are a lot of foreigners in your country, sometimes it becomes very difficult to control them.
Yeah, so let's see how everything is going to go because Onwadi Kanka said he's going to bring back all illegal immigrants and everything. So let's see how he's going to turn up. And we are just praying that anything that he says is any decision or constitution that he brings into his
At
government
least
is
will
going to
favor
favor
us.
we the blacks,
It will
because
not always go against
we know
us.
Trump is against blacks. For that one, it's constant. Obi and Timmy agree with that. So I think we end today's video here. And if you are new here, this is First Studios. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Keep liking our videos, keep watching our videos, and keep sharing it to your loved ones out there, okay? And stay safe, because we are in the election period. Not even, election period per se, but we are in a crucial period, okay? And the world is not safe. Stay safe out there, and until I see you in my next video.